Hi, everyone.
Hi,
This is Mitchell Haley.
and Michael Darnell.
We are the owners of Magical Keys
Woo
Vacations.
woo.
And tonight we're going to do a cruise night with Cindy from Virgin Voyage.
Yay.
Great, thank you guys. And ahoy, everyone. Big thanks to Mitchell and Michael for bringing us all here together so I can share with you a general overview of the Virgin Voyages brand, our ships, onboard experiences, and so much more. So let's get started. I'm going to talk about what it means to set sail the Virgin way. We do things a bit differently here at Virgin Voyages. So, what main pillars set us apart from other cruise lines, and why would you want to sail with us? First and foremost, we're exclusively adult. No kids are allowed. You're certainly welcome to let your inner child loose on board, but you do have to be 18 plus to sail with us. And an innovative restaurant concept. We have 20 plus eateries, and not one of them is a main dining room or a buffet. There's no assigned dining times, no formal dress codes, six specialty restaurants, all included. They're open late. There's a bar in every restaurant, which is somewhat unheard of on other cruise lines. And there's also grab and go areas in our galley and other venues throughout the ship with a variety of made to order meals. And I'm going to talk about these eateries a little bit more coming up. Inclusions, I'm going to break that all down on the next slide. Wellness focus. We offer an extensive variety of ways to work on your health and wellness, from our relaxing spa to our B complex of workout rooms and the outdoor athletic club with a boxing ring, basketball court, a bunch of other really fun equipment. And I have to admit, I just play on that stuff. I probably don't get a very good workout, but it's fun. And it's maybe they're tricking me to get exercise. I don't know. But it is a perfect balance of detox and then retox and then do it all again the very next day. And you're also able to curate your own experiences. So whether you want to take in all of the amazing entertainment on board or just chill out poolside or even in a comfy red hammock on your own sea terrace, or even foodies who love to eat and drink your way throughout your vacation, there is something to do for everyone. And our epic yacht inspired design. I like to say, think of a luxury boutique hotel on the ocean matched with that unmistakable style and service that Virgin is known for. We promise always included luxury. It's simple, transparent pricing with no hidden fees and no unwelcome surprises at the end of your sailing. All of your meals and snacks from our 20 plus eateries, as I mentioned, essential drinks such as still and sparkling water, non pressed juices, sodas, teas, even drip coffee, all included. All your tips are included, Wi Fi, all onboard shows and entertainment, and all of our group fitness classes are also included in your standard voyage fare. Okay, so far I've covered what is included in your voyage fare. But one thing that is not included is the alcoholic drinks, specialty coffees, and smoothies, right? Well, we've done a bit of research in when we polled sailors to find out what's important to them in terms of inclusions, high quality, high value. We found out that they were turned off by the purchase of the typical beverage package options that other cruise lines offer, with all the requirements and restrictions that are associated with them. So we wanted to make it as easy as possible to sail with us, and that's how we developed the bar tab. It's our cure for the common drink package. So sailors can purchase a bar tab in increments of $300, and then for every $300 purchase, Virgin Voyages will kick in a bonus $50. And then you can share the bar tab with anyone in the cabin, or you can treat a friend or a few friends to a drink, charge it to your tab if you'd like. And it really, the choice is just yours. It's a lot more flexible than a standard package. And the bar tab isn't just for alcoholic drinks either. As I mentioned, it can be used for those handcrafted specialty coffees, smoothies, mocktails for those who don't drink alcohol. And really, this concept of the bar tab helps us to keep our drinks reasonably priced. On average, beers cost around $6 to $8, cocktails around $10 to $12, and 42% of our wines are under $10 per glass. And all the taxes and gratuities are already included in those costs of the drinks. So what you see is what you pay. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about our lady ships. This is a picture of Scarlet Lady, but in total we will have 4 ships by end of 2023. They're all sister ships, so once you learn the layout of one, you'll be able to navigate your way through the others. They each hold just over 2,700 sailors, 1,150 onboard crew, just over 1,400 cabins and suites, and the vast majority of our cabins are your sea terrace staterooms. All of our lady ships are mid-sized. However, we do have the offering and choice of larger ships, just without all the crowds and the feeling of mass. It's more luxurious and intimate. Okay, so where are you going to be laying your head down at the end of your day of adventures? Well, just look at this gorgeous room on the ocean. Modern yacht-inspired design and aesthetic and clever cabin technology really make it more than just a place to sleep. We do have inside and sea view cabins. We even have 46 solo cabins, reasonably priced for the solo sailor, appropriately sized. But this slide here is showing our sea terrace. This is our most popular cabin. You see in the background our signature red hand woven hammocks on the terrace, what we're known for. Everybody loves those. You'll have a roomy rain shower with red flower bath amenities, a large flat screen HD TV, a glam area, and lighting that adjusts to your mood or the incoming sunset. A lot of this is controlled on your tablet that is in every stateroom. But if you're really looking to go all out and travel like a rock star, we have our RockStar quarters. 78 RockStar suites in total. 63 are RockStar quarters and 15 are Mega RockStar quarters. This is really where luxury yachting meets rock and roll royalty right here. Each suite category comes with different layouts and square footage, and with each tier you'll receive exclusive privileges. And the slide I'm showing you here is taking you on a tour of our massive suite. It is our most premium and prestigious stateroom that we offer on board, occupying the most amount of square footage of any cabin. It's located right at the front of the ship, offering spectacular views, plenty of room for relaxing with your own private lounge and terrace, but also plenty of space for entertaining. If you want to make some friends, want to bring all your friends over, we really do include so much already in the voyage fare as standard, but we do take luxury cruising to the next level with our Mega RockStar and RockStar quarters. Just a couple more pics of the massive suite here, just to give you an idea of the floor plan. And here's an example of one of our RockStar quarters suites. And with RockStar Living comes with access to Richard's Rooftop, which is an exclusive rooftop lounge for our suite guests. For our RockStar quarters sailors, the first round of mini bar is on us. And for our Mega RockStar sailors, all of your drinks are included in your cabin at any venue on the ship, as well as at the Beach Club at Bimini. And RockStar sailors also have booking privileges for early booking privileges for restaurant reservations, VIP boarding entrance, and have priority access to all events and experiences on board and offshore. And you'll also have 24/7 access to a team of RockStar agents who are dedicated to satisfy all your needs and wants even before you step foot on the ship. And as I mentioned, if you book a suite, that unlocks access to Richard's Rooftop. It's this elegant outdoor space for relaxed lounging, but they also offer a pre-dinner cocktail hours. I know that they they have free champagne flowing for cocktail hours every evening, other late night parties as well. The band, I wanted to just show you how you have access to everything throughout the ship. So this is your stylish yet little handy accessory that is going to allow sailors to use for embarkation and disembarkation. It's your cabin key, gives you access in and out of in your cabin. Allows you to pay for anything on the ship. Your server just taps that band if you want to charge something. And also you receive VIP access. So if you are a RockStar quarter sailor and you'll get a special edition black band that gives you access to Richard's Rooftop. And then it also gives you easy gaming access in the casino, or maybe I should say dangerous access to the charging to the casino. Okay, so now we're going to shake things up a bit and let's talk about our onboard experiences, delicious food, well being, and entertainment. Our entertainment is really one of the pillars that sets us apart, swapping classic Broadway productions for exhilarating contemporary and immersive entertainment. You have the opportunity to choose from a lineup of shows and happenings throughout the ship. Our shows have been developed by what we call our creative collective. It's made up of the world's most talked about producers, directors, choreographers, and artists. The Red Room is our larger than life entertainment space and first ever transformational multi-form theater at sea. Immersive experiences as never before seen stage productions. They come together to blur the line between the performer and the audience. And you're seeing that somewhere here as they're showing you clips of the Untitled Dance Show Party thing. That's one of the big shows that happens in the Red Room. Um, it starts as a dance show and then turns into a dance party. And then by the end of the night, they have everybody doing the electric slide, the Macarena. It's crazy. The name is very fitting, Untitled Dance Show Party thing. You're also seeing here, they're showing clips of the groupies. So we even have private karaoke rooms if you want to gather some of your friends together and do some private karaoke. This is just a sampling of the many shows and all the entertainment we have on board. We even have an arcade on board with the oldie but goodie video games, and they're free. They're all set to free play all day long. So lots of different things, even if you're not into going to a full on show, lots of ways to stay entertained, just epic experiences all around the ship, unexpected pop up performances. And that would very much include when we have Scarlet Night. Every sailing has a Scarlet Night where the entire ship and its crew and all of the sailors dress up in red for Scarlet Night, and there's parties going on and other little pop-up entertainment and things, and then they finish it off with this huge party at the pool deck. And you may be you may be someone who's inclined to jump in. A lot of people jump into the pool fully clothed, and it gets really crazy. Okay, so let's slow down a little bit. For the do nothings, the do some things, and maybe even the do everythings, our approach to well-being is to do whatever works best for you. So we have free group workouts, outdoor fitness spaces. We're redefining how to take care of yourself at sea. We have the Redemption Spa, which offers full amenities and treatments, as well as a thermal spa circuit with a sauna, mud salts, and steam rooms, hot and cold plunge pools, and marble hammam benches. All group fitness classes. We have yoga, HIIT, cycling, bar, even bungee, even a 90s dance show kind of a workout. They're all included again. Our outdoor fitness spaces include a boxing ring, basketball court, training zone, running track, and we have the Purge. It's perfect for sunrise yoga, meditation, and breathing classes. The indoor facility is the B complex, and it features a space to build and balance. So we've got weights, yoga, and stretching, and then we have another space for bike and burn, cycling, rowing, running. There's just is really something for everyone to work on your wellness, whatever that means to you. Give me just a sec. There's always a delay with this slide. Okay, so now we're really going to get to the good stuff. This is what I look forward to most on my vacation. It's the food. The food is a big talking point of why people are loving Virgin Voyages. Amazing dishes inspired by Michelin star chefs. Uniquely designed dining venues that rival any restaurant in any metropolitan city, and it's all included. On other cruise lines, you could pay close to, excuse me, 40 to maybe $60 per person surcharge just to dine in one of their specialty dining restaurants. But on our lady ships, you can eat until your heart's content without paying an extra dime. So I'm going to give you just a real quick overview rundown of these 6 specialty restaurants and what each of them offer. We have the Wake, which is considered more of our more glamorous restaurant, designed in what I would call a Mad Men vibe, very chic. This is where most sailors flock to for our steak and seafood offerings, along with the most amazing brunch as well. Pink Agave is our upscale modern Mexican restaurant. They also prepare some of the most creative cocktails here, and of course, a very long list of tequilas. Razzle Dazzle, which is our vegan, vegetarian forward restaurant, but there is also a naughty section to the menu for those of you who want to indulge in some meat options. And then we have the Test Kitchen, which is a laboratory like part cooking school, part restaurant. This is for the adventurous foodie though, because they just set out this short menu of what are the 5 or 6 main ingredients that you're going to be having throughout your courses. That's it. And then each dish that they bring out is going to feature one or more of those ingredients in a fusion of taste that you may never would have thought would go together, but surprisingly they work. You can also purchase a cocktail or wine pairing to go with each dish to enhance your experience even further. Then we have Gun Bay. This is the first ever Korean barbecue restaurant at sea. It's the perfect spot for social gatherings and having just a really great time with some friends or maybe some new friends that you're sharing the table with. And your server will grill your main course right before you in the center of the table. It's not like a teppanyaki or hibachi kind of thing where they're doing this big show. It's much different than that. They start you with some small appetizer plates and they bring out these shots of soju, which is kind of like a Korean sake. Get everybody involved in playing a drinking game and breaking the ice, and then they bring out more food and then they grill your meat and vegetables at the center of a table, finishing it off with a traditional Korean dessert at the end. And it does get really loud because people are having an amazing time at Gambay. And then finally, our Italian restaurant, Extra Virgin, with the freshest Italian dishes. They create this really impressive charcuterie board with tasty meats and cheeses, a long list of appetizers, which I always just recommend. Order one or more of each of them and have everybody at the table try them all. They make their own pastas on board with Italian flour. And one of the dessert options is this affogato cart that they wheel out to your table with your choice of ice creams, a few little toppings to choose from, and then they pour espresso over that. Just amazing. I'm a dessert girl, so those are the things that I'm usually recalling is the amazing desserts that we have. Okay, but what are you going to do when you want to eat any other time of the day and you're not at one of our 6 specialty restaurants? Well, the Dock House is a casual Mediterranean eatery, which is elegant yet cozy. And at the Dock House, you can enjoy house-made pita and dips, chicken steak and shrimp skewers, plenty of other tapas, just well, even just hanging out in the dock, listening to some acoustic musicians at times, or you can step outside to the dock where you can also place your food order, have it delivered to you on those lovely loungers outside after the ship while taking in some beautiful sea views. Very chill back there. There's also the pizza place with made to order personal pizzas and fresh salads. And next door to the pizza place, we have our ice cream shop. It's called Lick Me Till I Scream because, of course, we're an adults only ship. We can get away with being cheeky with some of the little catchphrases that you'll see around the ship, but their ice cream is really good. And Grounds Club Coffee Shop serving delicious pastries. This is where you're going to get your handcrafted coffees. We've got the Social Club, which serves casual bites like hot dogs, wings, popcorn, milkshakes, even boozy shakes, which are amazing. And at the Sun Club Cafe, you can try boozy slushies or even wellness elixirs and then try out a variety of poke bowls as well. And at the galley, you're going to find tacos, hamburgers, paninis, sushi, typical American breakfast options, so much more. I really need I have to find a better word for this. It's kind of, this is our alternative to the buffet, and it looks maybe like a food court, but it's not really. There's food stations. You don't go up and place your order and stand in line for any of this. You really do just go sit down at a table. You see the menu of everything that you have to choose from. Your server comes, takes your order, and serves you. But it's just a much more casual atmosphere, of course, than our specialty restaurants. And everything is made to order so that we don't waste food. You're not going to be eating something that somebody touched or put back after they decided they didn't want it. So this replaces the buffet. Okay, now where do we sail? Virgin Voyages strives to create unique itineraries, calling on some ports that are off the beaten path or that even some of the more massive ships aren't even able to dock at. Over 40 itineraries, sailing to more than 100 stunning ports across 4 continents. In the Caribbean, we offer 18 beautiful itineraries to choose from, and most all of them include a stop at our private Virgin Voyages Beach Club at Bimini. For those of you who crave a day at an amazing pool or a beach, the Beach Club at Bimini is it, people. The pool is enormous. You can actually see it right here. 2 pools just separated by a walkway. There's an expansive beach with plenty of lounges, both beach and poolside, and the food at the Bimini Beach Club is included as well. And it's nothing like you're getting on the ship. It's all different, but it certainly is not your typical barbecue on the beach that other cruise lines offer. Their food is amazing at the Beach Club as well. All right. Speaking of itineraries, though, Mitchell and Michael are promoting a special group sailing that I know they would love to welcome you all to join. Here are the details on this itinerary. It's a 7-night Greek island glow on our resilient lady who's making her debut this May. So she'll be brand new, sailing September 17th to the 24th of this year out of Athens, or her home port in Athens. And just look at the itinerary. I'm excited because I'm actually going on this one, not with Mitchell and Michael, but Santorini, Rhodes, Bodrum. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right. An overnight in Mykonos, because the nightlife in Mykonos is amazing, and we want all of our sailors to experience that. So you're noticing it's got a overnight stay so that you can stay out late with all the locals and really enjoy some of these great venues and parties that happen on Mykonos. Or if the Caribbean is more your style, then they also have another option with availability on the 5-night Riviera Maya on Scarlet Lady, May 21st to the 26th. Her home port is Miami, and there'll be 2 days of sailing, a stop in Cozumel, and of course the beach club at Bimini as well. Or perhaps you'd like to spend your summers on the Med, departing from our home ports of Barcelona. I talked about the Greece already. That's already included here as well, but other Mediterranean itineraries. Also, some of those spend overnights on Ibiza, Spain, and other extended stays at other unique ports as well. And when our third ship, Resilient Lady, completes her 2023 debut in the Mediterranean and the Southern Caribbean, she's then going to be making her way down under with limited time one-way voyages between Melbourne, Australia, and Auckland, New Zealand. 3 ultra exclusive round trips out of Melbourne featuring brand new destinations for our 2023 and 24 summer season in the Tasman Sea. So if you're ready to set sail the Virgin Way, you're going to reach out to Mitchell or Michael, and they'll provide you with itinerary options that suit you, cabin categories, and all the pricing details. But I do want to make you aware we are currently offering our most inclusive offer yet through February 28th. When you buy one sailor, the second sailor in the cabin gets 55% off, plus up to $600 in free drinks. That's the bar tab that I mentioned. So for 6-night sailings or less, you get $300 free bar tab. So that could apply to the Riviera Maya sailing. And 7 nights or more get $600 in free bar tab per cabin. So that would apply to the Greek Island Glow sailing. And you must book by February 28th. And what can $600 in free drinks get you on board a Virgin Voyages ship? Well, I told you the pricing is very reasonable. We did the math for you on this slide here, and you can see it is a lot. So this really is going to be the ultimate and like an all-inclusive experience on board a cruise. So you got to get in on this deal. And in addition to this amazing 55% off second sailor plus free bar tab, if you book through Mitchell and Michael by February 8th, I'm going to include an exclusive virtual cruise night offer of extra onboard onboard credit. We call it sailor loot, but it's onboard credit. That can be used for anything that you're purchasing on the ship, just not just the bar tab, just to make it even more worth your while to book soon. We're going to give $50 in sailor loot for Insider or Seaview cabins, $100 sailor loot for any Sea Terrace cabin, and $200 for any RockStar or Mega RockStar suite. So you've got 1 week to lock in this offer right here. And here's their contact information. You can contact Mitchell or Michael. Here is the email and phone number that you're going to want to reach out to. This, of course, is not Mitchell or Michael in the background at the manor. That is Sir Richard Branson. He's our founder. So on behalf of Sir Richard, Virgin Voyages, Mitchell, Michael, and myself, thank you for joining us for this presentation. And we are all looking forward to getting you on one of our ships and having you set sail the Virgin Way. So are there any questions? This is the end of the presentation, but I can open it up to any questions you might have, or even Mitchell or Michael, if there's anything that you want to add. You're going to have to unmute yourselves. I can see you're muted.
Go ahead. Thanks for doing this, Cindy. It was very fun, very informative. We can't wait to share this with everybody.
Yeah.
And then we are going on a cruise in April, to the one you actually showed, the second one. So
The Riviera Maya one?
Yeah.
So I'm going to expect you guys to be posting a lot of pics of your experiences on board, at the ports. Have an amazing time so you can show everybody that you truly are having the time of your lives on our ship, and we want them to experience that as well. So I guess if there aren't any other questions, I'm just going to end the recording right here. Thank you, everyone.